Oh, he's grabbing her hands too. How romantic. And she's instantly like, oh, look at this picture I took earlier. Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome back to my Star Sign Legacy Challenge. This is episode 35. We're just here with Olive this morning. She was putting on some facial cleanser before she has her first day of high school. Nolan's just downstairs making some breakfast, so I'm hoping they will come downstairs and eat that. She was trying to eat some more dough again. She is honestly so bizarre. And our dog has pooped in our house. Great. Thanks for that, Cupid. Really, really appreciate it. I have signed both the girls up for cheerleading, so they'll be going off to their cheerleading this after school this afternoon. And I'm thinking while they're out at cheerleading, we might spend a bit of time with Perry and Sarah Beth. I thought it could be really cute to do that. And Rosemary is deciding she wants to make pizza for breakfast. She can't wait for her dad. And Olive, honestly, I'm just going to let her do it. If she really wants to eat this dough for breakfast, your dad's made a nice watermelon salad, but if that's really what you want to be eating, fair enough. But yeah, these two will be going to their very first day of high school. I'm super excited to see what sort of like friends they make while they're there. We do obviously have their friends that they've already got. They've got Avery and Steph. I joined both of them into the cheerleading club as well, so we'll be like cheerleaders together. I've created this so that we can do like cheerleading routines together, so they'll go off to their like cheerleading club, but then maybe outside of the hours we can all go to like the cheerleading mat and do like little routines together. I've given them all cheerleading outfits. They'll look super cute as a little team together. We have got our cheerleading mat outside. This was Rosemary's one, and then Olive's got one on the balcony because she's the lucky one. She gets a balcony. Rosemary didn't actually end up eating before we went to school, so she's gonna go and order herself some food. I'm not sure what she's getting. She decided to do this by herself, but that's fine. We've got plenty of time. Okay, no, she's stopped. She's gonna go chat with her sister and just said, she's like, no, I don't want to go eat food from the cafeteria on my first day. That'd be so lame. And Olive is just chatting with her friend Steph, who's being yelled at by Callie. So I feel like we are going to give her a rude introduction, be like, hey, don't yell at my friend like that. And at Rosemary too, yeah. Olive, sort this out. Come and tell her off. Let's not do that. Be like your mum. Neve fought the school bully when she was at school, and I feel like Olive would definitely be very similar to that. So at the moment she's just smiling. Let's give her a rude introduction. We want to let her know that she can't be yelling at our friends like this. Olive has no time for this. She's mocking her straight away, and she's got her two friends here. She's like, I think you're a bit crazy, and we're like, yeah, well, we are, and you're not going to mess with us, so I think we're just going to yell at her. And I'm gonna let kind of get on with what she wants, but she's already yelling at this girl, and she's like, do not be coming over and yelling at my friends. And we have got Harrison is coming over, and he's giving her an evil look, so maybe he appreciates the fact that, you know, we're standing up to the bully. So I think we're gonna come and say hi to him, be like, I can't believe she's just yelling at us like this. He's feeling so tense, probably because we have got this bully over here. We're not gonna apologize to her. We are going to maybe just mock her music taste. I love that Olive is already like getting into some fights with people on her first day, but let's stop talking to her. I wanted to come and say, okay, we'll chat with Harrison later. He's just playing with our friend Avery at the moment. Rosemary, did you get your food? No, you didn't. She is off to class, and Perry is feeling flirty. He does want to chat with his crush, so he will do this after school, as I say, when the twins are at practice. So he is just coming into class now. Rosemary is in the front row. Perry is looking so confident right now. Look at him. Olive, are you making your way over to class? She is. We have made the bully really angry, and Olive's like, yes, that was me. I did that. I put her in her place. Okay, well, my school's broken again. I had it fine when we came with Perry the other day, and now we have no teachers, so I'm gonna have to have a look into this when we get back home. But you know what? They're actually in class, and they're technically learning without a teacher. Oliver's got her logic to level 2 already, which is great. But yeah, I don't know anymore. I don't understand. I would get rid of the mod, but then I won't be able to choose who our classmates are. And to be honest, I don't mind so much if we don't have a teacher. We don't really pay them attention anyway, so we focus on the classmates more than anything anyway. So they're still gaining their skills. They're still actually at class. We just don't understand where the teachers are. Like, we've got the cafeteria worker. We've got a principal over here. We have got other friends that are just doing nothing. It looks like Steph is having a chat with Harrison, who is the one that we wanted to come and chat with afterwards anyway. So she's getting to know him, although he's still in a really rubbish mood. He is, look at his little angry fist. He's probably still feeling really tense about the bully, but, you know, we put her in her place. And these two are just glitching, just keep waving and saying hi to each other. But I do want to make sure we come over and meet a few Sims, especially Rosemary, who does want to make 10 teen friends. So it's going to be a bit tricky balancing both of their like social lives at the same time. But to be honest, Rosemary definitely needs to come and grab some food. So I'm going to let her come and order some fried chicken. Oh, actually, is that lactose? Yeah, it's lactose free. Okay, so she's gonna grab that. And I would like for Olive to come over and say hi to Harrison. He's come outside. He's feeling really embarrassed. Maybe he's feeling a bit embarrassed that he was yelled at by the bully. But she's gonna come over and probably just check that he's doing all right. Because she saw that he was feeling upset and tense earlier. She's like, yeah, I sorted things out. Don't have to worry. So didn't see you in class though, so I wanted to see if you're doing all right. She's definitely sociable and would check in on people, even though she doesn't actually know him at this stage. She'd be like, oh, I saw you before class, but then you weren't actually in class with me, so I thought I'd just come say hi, see how you're doing. Olive thinks that Harrison is responsible, and Harrison thinks that Olive is sophisticated. I love that. We do think he's attractive, but I haven't actually sorted out Olive or Rosemary's like orientation or attractiveness preferences or anything yet. But I do find that quite interesting. So why don't we actually come over and spread a rumor about that that Callie, and be like, yeah, you know what, I heard these horrible things about her anyway, so you don't have to worry. Oh my goodness, Olive has a crush on Harrison already. She said, I heard Callie cheated on last week's test. I can't believe she's got a crush on him already. We're gonna tell him an unbelievable story, and I'm gonna leave these two to chat and see how Rosemary is doing. She's had her food. She's sat with Lena, so we'll come and say hi. We've got Sarah Beth as well. Perry's coming to join us, checking on his sister. We already know Steph. But oh, I love that. I do want to see if Rosemary can make some more friends, but luckily teens do become friends quite quickly. Sarah Beth, you're probably not going to get much work done with your book clothes like that, but I love that Perry's come over to sit with his sister and also his crush. Why don't you obsess about video games with Sarah Beth as well? And again, I'm just gonna keep flicking between the two of the twins mostly, to be honest, but Rosemary has an anti-crush on Sarah Beth, but that's fine because you wouldn't want a crush on her anyway if your brother's crushing on her. But Sarah Beth thinks that Rosemary is fun to be around, and with Lena, we think that Lena's in Dreamland, and Lena thinks that we're a little bit annoying. But you know what? I feel like Rosemary doesn't care if her friends are like great quality. She just wants to be popular. Oh my goodness! And now Harrison has a crush on Olive as well. Okay, well I guess we might have potentially found Olive's first love interest. Their friendship has gone up so fast already. They've literally only been speaking this lunchtime. But I think Harrison could be a potential first love interest at least, because she does need to mess around on the cuddle carts, and she's got a week if she wants to complete her aspiration milestone for her resolution. So we'll see if any romance does blossom between them, but it's still very, very early days. They are just crushing on each other for now. But I love that, how quickly that was. Like, it started because Olive was standing up to the school bully, and now they are like, you know, they've got this really intense friendship already. And she's already wanting to have a dream date. Okay, well, let's pin that in, and maybe we can work out doing that at some point. But look at the way he's looking at her. He probably loves her confidence. The way she's just like coming over, checking on him, and standing up for friends. I love that. Harry is sat between his sisters in class. He just wants to check on them, make sure they're doing all right on their first day. They're all getting out their books, but still no teacher. So I will definitely have a look into this, see if I can make it work for their second day of school tomorrow. But honestly, I have no idea. I'll just have a little bit of a fiddle. But I'm thinking what I might do is, normally I wait and randomize the orientation for teens like partway into their teen lives, but because of Olive's aspiration and because of her crush on Harrison, I probably just do it after class. Like, we've got a bit of time before cheerleading anyway, so I think we might just randomize their orientation. I'll make sure that Olive is at least like interested in guys, whether she's straight or bi or pan or whatever, but where she's got that crush on Harrison, I think it makes sense that she would at least have some interest in guys. No, I forgot about chess club. Perry's got chess club today, so he can't meet up with Sarah Beth. That's such a shame. Maybe we can invite her over after school. Like, we'll all come home, and the twins will be home as well. They probably wouldn't be doing anything crazy social anyway, so we'll just invite Sarah Beth over this evening, because I would like to see if we could potentially get a little bit of romance between the two of them. End of day report, all 3 teens impressed their teachers so much. Amazing. So let's have a go at randomizing these orientations. Olive has pondered more about herself and reached new conclusions. So she is straight. She is only interested in masculine sims. That's fine. And Rosemary, let's have a go. She's spying on Sean. You're not being very subtle there, Rosemary. And it looks like Rosemary is also straight, only attracted to masculine sims. That's fine. So these guys are all off to their clubs now. Perry should start thinking about further education. Yes, he will be aging up on Friday, which is insane. So we'll have a look into getting his skills up so he has a strong application. But I think we're gonna head back home, and the only one that's actually home is Jacob right now. We're back on the home lot now with Jacob, who is just playing with Cupid at the moment. We've still got a bit of time until the teens come home. So Jacob is just gonna go on a jog with Cupid. I was having a think about Neve's midlife crisis, and honestly, we really can't do any of it. Like, go to work focused. She's not going back to work again until at least Friday, and I wanted to have her quit anyway. Like, I should have had her take a vacation day today, but I forgot. But yeah, so she can't reach, well, she's already reached the maximum level in a career. And put money into a vault. I had a look at the vaults and they're huge and we can't fit one on the lot, and I don't really want to build a basement for like one midlife crisis. So last time I cheated and ticked one off and we never got a reroll, but we've already reached the max level in our career and we can't do any of these anyway, so I am just going to tick that and say we've done it. So it adds a little bit more towards this. We've still got 2 days and 11 hours, but we can't do either of these, so I'm really not too sure. I'm just going to have to leave it. She's just going to be intense for a few days. Look at the teens all in their uniforms. They look so cute. I did give the twins different cheerleading uniforms for when they have like their own little gatherings, but they look cute in their little like school uniforms. I did give them the more minty pinky ones because I thought it looks cuter, but this is obviously the actual school uniforms that they have. But I'm gonna let the teens the twins do what they want, and I'm gonna have Perry invite over Sarah Beth. He's in a pretty decent mood. He could do with a little bit of food, but I would like to invite Sarah Beth over before it gets too late. He'll have some food before he goes to bed, but he is feeling really, really confident right now, and he did get one to chat with her earlier. He did speak to her at school, so she's coming straight over. Oh, he wants to go do some cheerleading. No, not right now. You're gonna come and have a chat with Sarah Beth, so come and invite her in. The parents are both home. They've got some decent money. But let's change you out of your workout clothes and let's just put you into one of your everyday outfits. Nori, we're not going to go over to your house and hang out right now. I love that you want to keep hanging out with us, but you can come over at some point. We did literally see you yesterday, though. But why don't we come in and play a multiplayer game, Party Frenzy, with Sarah Beth, because you both like video gaming. It'll be a cute way for you to get to know each other a little bit, a subtle way to like slide into romance and play some games together. I obviously removed the Christmas tree. Now this corner of the room looks so plain and empty where we don't have kids. Like, I need to remove this bucket, but I don't know what else I'm gonna put there. So yeah, it's just a little bit of a plain, boring corner at the moment. And Perry, why don't you sit down to play these games? You don't need to be standing up. Can you chat at the same time? I think you can. So why don't you just, nope, none of it is letting me. I have to stand up to do it. Okay, that's fine. He's now feeling really flirty, swooning over his crush. Once they finish this game, I think maybe we will, do we want to take her upstairs? No, I don't think we're going to take her up to our room. Not that they could like do anything anyway, but I feel like Neve and Noel, if they saw that, they'd be like, yeah, okay, you can stay downstairs for now, Perry. You're not going taking a girl up into your bedroom. Not that they will realise anyway, because they're out here just autonomously moving in the hot oh my gosh. This does not surprise me one bit. Olive is just third wheeling. She's decided to come and join and play video games as well. Oh, I love this. Whereas Rosemary's like, I'm going to bed. She loves to sleep, this girl. I rate her for it. Oh, and now Nori is inviting Olive to hang out at the Bluffs. We're not going to, but they're so sweet. As much as I love Olive being down here playing video games, I am going to send her upstairs to maybe do a little bit of cheer practice, perform a solo routine, and leave Perry chatting with Sarah Beth. She doesn't like our sofa. He's stopped playing games now to just have a little bit of a chat with her. She is feeling flirty, so why don't we're not going to go straight in for the sexy pose. I think we're just going to be really, really subtle and just drop her a casual flirt for now. Compliment her appearance and just tell her that she's looking really cute. She is obviously accepting the flirts because she is flirty too, and she does have a crush on Perry, so hopefully we can get that romance bite, suggestive conversation. But oh my gosh, they're getting all cuddly and cute. Look at this. Perry with his first crush, his first not girlfriend yet, but maybe we can get there. They've got a romance bar. Oh, amazing. Why don't you just reveal your crush? You know, you're feeling really confident, so just be straight and be honest. Like, we're really good friends, but I think I actually like you more than a friend. And she did accept it, and now he's over here whining about his unfair life. Maybe don't do that. Maybe just give her a bold pickup line. Don't cry to hurt Perry. This is not a good look. But you know what? She's being there. The first interaction they had was her looking after him when he was feeling really upset about Dasha anyway. So she knows that he's in tune with his emotions. So she clearly likes that about him anyway. So it doesn't matter too much. But I wanted them to get like a little bit flirty. And they are. Look at Perry. Oh, I love them. Meanwhile, we've got Olive out here doing her little cheer routine. I've changed her into the cheer costume that I set for the club. So here she goes, her first go at cheerleading. Oh, she's so cute. I love that they're cheerleaders. I think it suits them so well. And luckily at the school lot, there is a giant cheer mat, so we could do a big group cheer, maybe tomorrow after school, because they don't actually have practice. I can have all the club gather and they can have like a little cheer routine together. But look at her go. She's so enthusiastic. She is feeling super focused right now. Can't stop this from practicing cheer. Epic moves. Olive pulled out all the stops to deliver a spectacular routine. Oh my gosh, she is incredible. I think this works on her fitness skill. And in order to get to the next level of being a cheerleader, she does need to get her fitness to level 2, so hopefully she'll be able to manage that. Rosemary, why don't you wake up? Because you're going to be awake at like 3 a.m. if not. So why don't you come downstairs and do a solo routine down here, and we'll have both girls doing their like their cheerleading together. Neve has decided she likes research and debate. Great. Honestly, I'm not going to bother with her midlife crisis. I can't do anything anyway. She's feeling fine. She's feeling confident. So I'm just going to let it be what it is. And now it's Rosemary's turn to have a go at cheerleading for the first time. I love them together. I can't wait to see them do actual like cheer as a team, do it together, just like side by side. But they're so cute. And Neve is going to go and sleep in the... over here in the treehouse. I forgot what it's called for a second. And Noel is already asleep in the treehouse. You can come home now, Jacob. He was just over here napping. You can come home. You've been out all day. And Perry has decided he wanted to go and get in the hot tub, but he's coming over to watch his sister. He wants to gossip with his sister. Okay, fair enough. He's like, oh, sis, you stink. Or is that... Yeah, no, he's like, you really smell, Rosemary. You should go and take a bath. Sarah Beth has just let herself onto Perry's laptop. She's come all the way upstairs into his room to go on his laptop. He's going to come upstairs and just have a chat with her, but I don't know what she's doing on that. I probably should have locked the laptop anyway. That's my fault, but come on, Sarah. Come on, you're better than this. I was going to click declare love publicly. We're not going to do that. I don't think he's that bold, that confident, but we're not going to go for the first kiss, but we might come over and give her an embrace and then say goodnight and head to sleep. But I feel like a nice hug, a nice embrace would be cute for their first little day of flirting together. Look how cute they are. I love how much she is into him, and oh, he's grabbing her hands too. How romantic. And she's instantly like, oh, look at this picture I took earlier. Okay, great. We're going to send her home because it's super, super late now, and Perry does actually need to get some sleep. Rosemary has just had a shower. She was very, very smelly, as we know, but I'm going to have her come off to sleep as well. And Olive is just playing the piano. She's not the best, but I do like the idea of her being a bit more musical and working on that skill. She is at level 2 already because she did quite a bit as a child, but I think I'm also going to send her off to sleep. She can work on more skills in the morning if she wakes up early. It's 2 in the morning and we've just got a call that Daisy has passed away. Oh, Daisy Lemons has died and their portion of the household funds has been given to their children. I missed if we got money. We must have done, surely, because obviously that is Noel's mum. But oh, bless him, he's feeling really upset again from losing his mum. Everyone else is, of course, really sad as well. Even Jacob, because they were really, really good friends. Oh no, that's 3 of the grandparents gone. Jacob is the only one left. Luckily, he does still have like a decent amount left on his bar. Like, I can't tell in actual time unless I want to look in MC Command Center, which I do not want to. So hopefully he will stay with us for a little while longer. But I can't believe that Daisy's just passed away. Oh, poor Noel, bless him. Rosemary is feeling really happy and really confident. She is obviously feeling quite sad because of her grandma. But she's decided to have some dairy, probably because she's feeling so upset. She's like, you know what, I don't care if I'm going to feel uncomfortable later. I'm going to have some lactose, I'm going to have some dairy right now. She's having a chat with Perry, telling him an engaging story, probably trying to make him feel a little bit better as well. We don't have too long until school. And I was having a look. Olive needs to get a skill to level 3 to get her grade up to an 8. She's really, really close if she does well today. And her singing skill is at 76%. So I'm thinking once she finishes eating, I'm just going to have her practice singing. She's feeling really inspired. Like, obviously, again, she was feeling upset. She was also feeling quite angry because she's erratic. But she had a nice sing in the shower this morning, so now she's continuing singing now, working on that singing skill. Even though her skill's only at 2, she does sound really good, so I'm hoping we can get this up. I mean, even we can get it up while we're at school as well, but Perry's just cleaning it up for everyone. And Rosemary, what are you going to go do? She's going to ask her mum for advice. Cool, go for that. But oh no, she's feeling a little bit unwell. Let's see if we can just get this skill up before you have to go to school, please. Because it'd be great if we can get her to an A grade today, because she does need to have a grade A while at school. So if we can do that now, that's one less thing to worry about. But Rosemary, this is so perfect for her. I texted someone, but they didn't text back, and it's been like an hour. It's 7 a.m, Rosemary. Chill out. Should I text them again? I feel like Neve would maybe say, no, just wait for them to respond. Chill out a little bit. You've not even gone to school yet. Just chill. So let's have a look. What do we actually need to do for Rosemary? Post on Social Bunny 5 times, make 10 team friends, and join a T-post challenge. So we can definitely have her do a Social Bunny post this morning. So let's see, is there anyone else that we can maybe add as a friend? I only want her to have teens, so we're going to add Sarah Beth, and we're going to have her add Elena, but I don't think there was any other teens that we know yet, so that's fine. And we're just going to do a random post. Let's do a sad one, because obviously we have just lost Daisy, so we'll see what she says. I wish my parents would let me go on a date. Oh, you don't even know anyone to go on a date with yet. I guess if she's thinking about going on a date, let's just do a flirty post as well, and can't wait to vibe again. Who is your crush? You don't have any romance with anyone. I'm going to actually have both her... Oh, Neva's trying to cheer them up, we are going to quickly just randomize the attractiveness preferences. I did the orientation yesterday, so I'm going to do that attractiveness, so moderate for both her and Olive as well. We've made it to school, and Olive is just working on that last little bit of her singing skill. Why is Andu here? Why is our club gathering? Can our family all go home, please? Maybe. But Olive has got an attractiveness alert. Ezra, no, that's your cousin. I mean, technically he's like really distant, but we are going to completely ignore that. But she does also find Bryce attractive. This is the sim that Boo created. Oh my gosh. Okay, that I can get more on board with. I mean, she does kind of have a crush on what's his name, Harrison, anyway. But I'm just gonna end this gathering and send all of the rest of our family home. Olive, you can stop singing now. But oh my gosh. Okay, ignoring Ezra, she does find Bryce attractive. Bryce is just playing at football at the moment with Sarah Beth, but that adds a little bit of, a bit more dimension to her character. Look how cute she looks in this dress, by the way. I might actually have her just take a flirty introduction to him, because she does find him attractive, and she and Harrison have obviously got nothing going on at the moment, so she is just giving him a flirty introduction. Oh my gosh, they got romance already. Rosemary has just received this phone call that says, you're not alone in feeling this way. Many people struggle with their mental health, and there's no shame in asking for help. I have never seen this before. I have no idea if it's a game feature or a mod, but she could say, I could really use someone to talk to right now, or I'm fine, thanks. I think I'm going to do this one because, as I say, I've never seen this before and I want to know what it actually does. So Rosemary is going to do whatever that was. She, bless her. Anzu is still here. She's not gone yet. But I noticed as well, I paused it because Olive actually has this little moodlet, this flirty moodlet that says, but it's a shame that society decided that when you talk to someone, you should be facing each other. At least that's what Olive thinks after she noticed the very attractive butt shape of her conversation partner. She finds Bryce really, really attractive. Oh my gosh, Rosemary, is that you sobbing at the moment? I don't know what that actually was. It didn't really seem to do anything. She is feeling quite a range of emotions right now, but luckily we have sent away everyone else. She's just chatting with a few teens to try and get a few more friends. So I'm going to have her just over here chatting with them. And Olive, I could hear her crying over here, and she's just chatting a bit more with Bryce, who's feeling really inspired. And she's like, please don't whine. It's not how you should be talking to him. He has been really upset for whatever reason. Perry and Sarah Beth are just gossiping about Woohoo. I guess they're having a joke around. I'm going to take that as a joke around. They're just playing chess with each other. And Olive has now decided that she's feeling really sad. She's gossiping. Oh, Rosemary's gossiping about Callie. That's fine with me because Callie is the bully. And now Olive is gossiping about Sean. She keeps telling him to stop complaining. I think that's because she dislikes complaints. But she's coming over to give him a high 5. I mean, I would stop doing that, Bryce, because she does not enjoy complaints. She's just gonna chat with him instead, I guess. Apologise to him, and then she can head off to class. I did try and see if I could sort out the classes, but I don't actually know if they worked. But we learned that Bryce likes video gaming. It seems like everyone likes video gaming. But we do actually have teachers now, which is great. No one is actually coming to this class yet, and we do still have just teens stood outside. So I don't know if I fixed it. I might have done like semi-fixed it. But the teens are all sitting next to each other again. Poor Olive is feeling really sad right now. The other two are doing all right. Perry's feeling hysterical because of spreading rumours and gossiping with Sarah Beth. And Rosemary's just feeling really confident because she is a confidence sim anyway. She's got high confidence. So she's feeling great. Hopefully this won't impact Olive's grades too much, because if she does a good job today, she could potentially get her grade up to an A, which would be great. She'll get it this week for sure, but the sooner we get it, the less time we actually have to worry. But yes, we have a teacher today, which is excellent. There's a teacher here, there's no teacher in that room, and there's no kids in there. I don't understand. I will have another look into it. It started as a simple whisper among the other students in class, but now it has grown far more intricate. Someone's mum's cousin's kid did something or other after school. No one can keep the story straight. When a classmate asked Perry what he knows about the subject, should he keep spreading the rumour or stop it in its tracks? He's gonna stop it. He is gonna stand up for the student, whoever it was. Perry does his best to appeal to his classmates, better angles, but to no avail. The rumour has a life of its own, and all Perry got for trying to stop it was the ire and irritation of his classmates. Great, so that did not work in his favour. And now Rosemary's got to pop up. Rosemary is distracted, trying to take the right colour pen for note-taking. It sounds about right. And missed part of the teacher's lecture. She heard the phrase CT, but doesn't know what the acronym stands for. What could it have been? Critical thinking. She is still smart. She may not have the genius trait, but she's still smart, and hopefully that worked. Rosemary quickly takes notes, but is still somewhat behind. It was a lucky guess, but next time she should really listen. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, Olive's not even got... Oh no, that is Rosemary. Rosemary's not even got her book open right now. You should probably get that out and actually engage in the lesson. She's feeling great though. She's like, maybe I don't even need to take notes. I got this. I know what I'm doing. The class is over and Olive is going to go and grab some food as her hunger is quite low. I've got Rosemary just introducing herself to a bunch of teenagers in the hope that she will eventually gain some more friends. Perry is going to go and do some more chess because his needs are really, really high, and to be honest, I mostly want to focus on Olive. I mean, she is our heir after all, so as much as I do want to like pay attention to the other two, Olive is going to be our main focus. So she is just going to grab some food, and then I don't know if I want her to chat with. Like, we've got Steph, our friend over there, who we can probably come and chat with. She looks like she's coming to join us, so we'll come and say hi to her. And see how she is. We'll ask her for a bit of advice because obviously we are feeling a little bit upset about our grandma still. I still can't get over the fact, oh, the bromance bar with Bryce is gone, or fair enough, but we do find him extremely attractive and we do have amazing compatibility with him. And then we do have Harrison, who she does actually have a crush on. She finds him very attractive and we do actually know a bit more about him, so I can't believe that she's got like 2 potential romances at this stage. Like, she's still young, so it'll be nothing like super serious or anything, but I still find it interesting that she's got 2 potential interests. So we'll see if we want to chat with either of them today. We'll see if any of them come over and speak with us. I don't even know where they are. Like, are they still just stood out here? Bryce is just stood out here, so I'm just gonna reset him. And where is Harrison? Oh, he's just out here building a snowman. How cute. And we have learned that Steph is erratic. I thought we already knew that, or was that Rosemary who learned that? It must have been Rosemary who learned that. And we're literally chatting with the teacher. Olive, don't chat with your teacher. Just focus on your lunch. And then, did you want to maybe do a little bit of... No, I don't want her to do her homework. Why don't you play some guitar instead? Practice your guitar. I was going to say do your homework. As I said before, I don't don't think she would like intentionally try and be a great student. I think she just naturally would be, and this is already quite high, so if it goes up to date, great. If it doesn't matter too much, but she's gonna work on her music skill instead. And this is her granddad's guitar. She's obviously not gonna be very good at the moment. Did you see her face? She's such a cutie, but she's like, I've had a go at violin, I've had a go at piano, so why not actually try my hand at guitar? And she's just like, I can do this myself. I'll self-teach violin. Honestly, obsessed with this look on her. Like, I know her colour is mint, but this mint and pink goes so well together. It actually matches the furniture behind her. But she's so cute. She's acquired the guitar skill now. We've got Rosemary's coming over to watch. Hopefully support her sister and not, you know, boo her. But Rosemary, while she's doing that, why don't you come over and, well, we're already friends with Elena. We want to make some new friends. So we've got Perry, who we're already friends with. Come say hi to Irie. See if we can give her a friendly introduction. We are currently still only sitting at 2 teen friends, so you got to work a little bit harder, Rosemary. It's time up for class now, so we're going to put down the guitar, but she is feeling so happy now from playing the guitar music. She is a music lover, so she really enjoys it. But I'm still, oh my goodness, is it working? Do you know, I placed a mailbox to see if I could make it work, and I just adjusted a few things, not expecting it to work for this afternoon, but it actually has. So we've got a few people coming to classes now. Oh, amazing. So I don't even care who's in what class at this point, as long as we've actually got them going to class. So it looks like Bryce is in a class with our friend Steph and our friend Rachel. I thought their name was Rachel, just wanted to check. And Elena. And is Harrison joining class as well? He is, by the looks of it. He is in this class. So we're not in the same class as any of them, other than, you know, our brother. I'm thinking once class finishes, I'm gonna create a group. You can't actually do club gatherings, but I'll create a group with Rosemary, Rachel, and Steph, as they are the cheerleaders, and then we're gonna come all the way over here and do a little cheer routine together. Rosemary is now getting the same pop-up that Perry had earlier about the rumours, and I think she's gonna continue the spread. She's not like her brother. I mean, she is a good sim, but she is also a massive gossip, so she is gonna continue the spread, and she's got a good reputation from that. What? And she's become good friends with Avery. The classroom buzzes around Rosemary's take on the school's latest rumour, but out of the corner of her eye, Rosemary can see the teacher looking over and frowning. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that actually worked in her favour. End of day report. Everyone did an amazing job. We impressed our teachers. We are ready for an improvement in our grade next time we go to school, which is excellent. And Callie is yelling at us this time, okay? We are not going to allow this. We are going to yell at her this time. She's going to yell at us. We're going to yell back. She's now yelling at her brother. So I think we're going to call her an alien. I think we're just going to go all out. And Nori is now calling to chat with Perry. Nori, oh my gosh, I love them. Perry is going to say yes to that. And I can't believe they're literally just yelling at the teacher as well. But come on, Olive, sort her out. Maybe you need to just like fight her. But no, we're going to leave it for now. We're just going to yell at her. We think that Callie is rude, which is completely fair. And why is she wearing a robe? That is such an interesting outfit. She thinks we're weird, which, as I say, we are pretty weird, but we embrace that. She's got a festering grudge and is hurt by us, but we don't care because she is literally yelling at everyone. So we're gonna come over and yell at her again, and then we're gonna ignore her. She's feeling betrayed. I do not care, Callie, at all. We are just yelling at her right now, and then we're just gonna tell her to go away, and we're gonna create our group. And Olive, this is not looking good for you, but we're gonna create our group and have a little go at cheerleading. Look at our cheerleaders go. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh my goodness, they're doing the splits already. Rosemary did much better than Avery there at the back. But oh my gosh, I love that Olive and Steph are at the front, and I can't believe Rosemary's doing all these jumps and everything. They look so good. Look how cute they are. Oh my gosh, I love a little cheerlead. Oh no, Rosemary stacked it. They are so cute. I am so pleased I got them to join the cheer team together. I think on this note, I am going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think about Olive's potential romances with Harrison and Bryce. I'd love to hear your opinions. But if you did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It means so much to me, and I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone!